Welcome to Windy City Fantasy Football, Week 12. And happy Thanksgiving, a day early, everyone. We have Thanksgiving on our hearts and minds here at Windy City Football League. So, happy Thanksgiving. There also has been one other addition to the trophy that I think we should address. Unfortunately,
we'll show you photos of it later.
Unfortunately, our son had some farm stickers. So it's extra special now. And hopefully no one minds that it looks a little more silly. So just wanted to address that. So
much like other fixtures that are around the house that he likes to color and put stickers on, it kind of sounds like this is going to be here a while.
So anyway, now to our regularly scheduled programming. Week 1 recap.
Week 1?
Yep, that's what I said. It's 2 1s. Week 1, 1. Last week recap. Yes. Our winners were Sue, Sam, Austin, Jameson, and Matt dominated with 147.2 points. So that's one of the highest scoring weeks to date. So good job. Glad the players all showed up, if you will. And our playoff picture has now heated up and gotten interesting. So Matthew won, obviously, and Jameson won, but Michaela lost. And that means that Jameson and Michaela are tied for the final spot. And we have a bit of a misunderstanding on whether this is the final week or it's in 2 weeks. So this could be it. This could be the big game that decides everything. Or it could be 2 weeks from now. We don't know yet. But either way, if it were to happen tomorrow, Michaela has the edge because she has more points put up. So it is definitely a nail biter. Let's see what happens. Who's playing Michaela this week? Oh, Emily is. And Jameson is playing Craig. So, okay.
Why don't we go through the rest of the week?
We'll get to that then. So that was our recap of last week. My favorite segment. What's my favorite segment?
Booms, busts, and big outs.
Big outs. Our booms were Saquon Barkley had an over 30-point week. T.Y. Hilton and Andrew Luck for the Colts. They've been quietly winning, quietly kind of just coming back this year. We haven't gotten a chance to talk about them a lot, but they had a good week last week. Ezekiel Elliott had a good week. DJ Moore for the Panthers was kind of a breakout, strange receiver for the week. Yep. Aaron Jones had a good week. Mike Evans benefited from Fitzmagic being benched. Jordan Reed, Philip Lindsay, Drew Brees and Traquan Smith. The Saints just keep on rolling. And Stephon Diggs was a bright spot for the Vikings. Our busts were Carson Wentz and Zach Ertz for the Eagles. It was just all kinds of ugly. Definitely having that Super Bowl slump hangover. Just not all quite on the same page. Fitzmagic fizzled out again. He got benched in the third quarter, and Jameis Winston got put in again. He's just so hot and cold. There's just no predicting with him. The Texans, Deshaun Watson and Demaryius Thomas did not have good games. Eric Ebron, I believe they said he was not targeted even once, and he had at least 3 targets for points in all of the previous games. So he was not even targeted once. So that was a bust. Scantling for the Packers, I guess, was supposed to have a big... See, it wasn't anybody I had heard of. But anyway. Trey Burton and Dalvin Cook from the Bears-Vikes game just didn't have good nights. Last but not least is big outs. And since Matt's being super talkative right now, I'm going to go ahead and do conspiracy theory alert. Big out is Alex Smith. And if you don't know the story behind it, Alex Smith suffered a terribly gruesome, broke both bones in his leg. He is the quarterback for the Washington Redskins, and he broke his leg on the same day, 33 years after the famous quarterback for the Redskins, Joe Theismann. I was getting there. Broke his leg. Same 2 bones, same day, same quarterback, or same quarterback team. And the ending score of the game was the same.
Not only that, it happened at the exact same yard on the
line.
Field.
Yeah. Like, conspiracy theory alert or, alternate universe or something. That's crazy. I don't care how you look at it.
I think we'll just use the term eerie coincidence.
That's one hell of
rather than conspiracy theory.
Alternate universe, wrinkle in time, whatever you want to call it. It's crazy. And sadly, Alex Smith is out for the year, but hopefully he can make a recovery. This is his 3rd football team, and he's in his 30s now, so hopefully that wasn't the last time we see Alex Smith. Some other big outs. Trubisky hurt his shoulder, and he's sitting out this week, just more as a precaution, I think. Marvin Jones and Kerryon Johnson for Detroit are also out.
Do you know why the Trubisky thing is ironic?
No.
Because it's Jameson's backup quarterback.
Yes.
This is Mahomes' bye week.
Yes.
And he has Trubisky, who he was hoping to play, and now he won't. So, good luck getting into the playoffs now!
There will be a quarterback on the waiver wire. I'm not saying it's going to be a top 10 quarterback, but there'll be a quarterback on the waiver wire. Good luck. So those are the big ones there. Other probably season-ending injuries are Marcus Mariota's elbow. Jimmy Graham broke his thumb. And Brandon LaFell from the Raiders tore his ACL.
Jimmy Graham didn't have to worry about his thumb. He wasn't catching anything to begin with.
Ba-dum-bum. There was also a bunch of offensive and defensive line injuries, but since we don't play those, they don't directly affect us. But anyway, hopefully Alex Smith gets better. Hopefully Trubisky rests his shoulder up, and hopefully everyone else makes a recovery. Our Thanksgiving games are
the Bears in the Lions again in Detroit.
Early game. It's at 11:30.
The Cowboys versus the Redskins, and the Falcons versus the Saints.
So the Falcons are going to get stomped on Thanksgiving Day. Woot. The Sunday night game is the Pack versus the Vikes. So hopefully they both tie again. That would be the best outcome, I think, for that one. And the Monday night game is the Titans versus the Texans. Not too many players in that. This week's matchup, or the byes this week are the Rams and the Chiefs, as we talked about. So this week's matchups are Matt versus Jen. Want to try and play spoiler, but I'm probably not gonna play spoiler. Austin versus Sam, so Battle of the Brothers. Lindsay versus Sue. Craig versus Jameson, which once again has playoff implications. And Emily versus Michaela, which has playoff implications. So hopefully everybody's rosters are set and filled and good to go. And we'll see what happens. So I think we're going to be doing at least 2 more of these videos, because I think the playoffs start week 15.
We'll be doing playoff videos either way.
True. So. I just want to be right. Let's be real here. But that, I think, is all we have for right now. But we truly want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I know we are going to be stuffing our faces with food and then taking a nap on the couch. And I know the Rappaports are doing Thanksgiving on Friday, and we are probably not going to be shopping. We're going to be hiding from all the people. And then just another good long weekend. So hopefully everybody stays safe, stay warm, and eat up.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. That's all, folks.